Goudy checking in. Won't be long now. That ice is almost ready. You know, we're in a deep freeze. We certainly are. I could use some fresh fish. I sure could. But in the meantime, I got a recipe, and this video is long overdue because I got this recipe from Jason Brookshire, and because the elements are like they are, I'm going to do it in the camper. You're just going to have to check this out. I've got two sources of heat. I'm cold. It's 8 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Yeah, and the sun's going down. I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm gonna sleep good. I got two sources of heat going right now. I got the LP heater going, plus the electric heater. These things aren't made for sub-zero, I'm telling you. I was spoiled when I had that wood stove hooked up to this, and I could keep it at 80 degrees in here and had to open the doors because it was so darn warm. But I don't have that option right now. No, I got this mounted on the truck, and yeah, I'm hurting for certain. I am. But this video's not about all that. Not about me keeping warm. No, it's about a secret family recipe. I don't know if it's a secret, but a family recipe from Jason Brookshire on deer loin. What you thinking there, Lucy Lou? What you thinking? Cold outside? And it's been marinating for 24 hours. And now I'm going to put it in a flour. I'm using low carb. I'm using red mill low carb flour mixture. And you could use regular flour if you're not doing low carbs. And Casey, I think it's Casey Remick from Indiana, sent me a whole bunch of stuff. Oh man, look at this. Look at all the seasonings. Look at all that stuff. And I'm going to be making more videos on this, but he's got some Everglade heat in here. And recommended, it says hot and spicy seasoning. So the recipe calls for Tony Creole. Let's see, what does it say? Seasoned to taste. I use 2 cups of flour. Tony Creole seasoning and Tone's Cajun seasoning, and I don't have Tone's Cajun seasoning, but I got Tone's chili powder, so I'm going to use some chili powder. I'm going to use some Shepherd's Cajun and Creole seasoning, and I'm going to use the Casey's Everglade heat. Yeah, I'm anxious to give this a try. I'm going to make a flour coating, and I'm going to baste those, I'm going to coat those deer loins in there and then fry them in oil in the cast iron skillet. And I'm going to serve it over rice. But the rice I have is from Trader Joe's. Can you see that? It's organic rice cauliflower. Yeah, again, keeping with my low carbs. And this recipe calls for sugar. I'm not using sugar, I'm using stevia. But otherwise, the flour mixture and the no granulated sugar. Otherwise, everything else is low carb. So, yeah, I'm anxious to give this a try. Let's get to cooking, shall we? So here, I brought my other skillet out. I'm going to put the rice cauliflower in. It's not marked either. It doesn't have the web. It has the ridge. It's heavy. It's a thick. Yeah, it's all cast iron. I don't know who made it or where it came from. It's just one of my collection, one I use all the time. And maybe you cast iron aficionados will know more about where that came from. And it doesn't have any. It says SK on it. Oh by golly, I do see an SK. SK, and it says number. It looks like a. Is that 6 or an 8? I can't quite make that out. If that's a 6 or an 8. SK. I just saw that. I didn't see that before, and I looked. Well, that's an SK skillet. Maybe you can tell me more about that. And then you guys have all seen this skillet. It's got the web. It's got the. It's not as thick as this one, and it's got the rim on the outside. You can see the comparison. You know, where this one has the rim on the inside, and this one has the rim on the outside. Well, I'll tell you what, they both work good, and I'm going to use this one for the deer loin. I'm going to use this one for the rice. I cut these about, I don't know, 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch in thickness. Look at that, huh? Boy, those look good. Get that plate, will you? Look at the goodness. I sure hope it tastes as good as it looks. Oh, let's dig in, shall we? That is so good. That rice cauliflower is excellent too. Look at that. Sweet. Hot. Oh. It has the texture of rice, but it doesn't have the flavor of rice. but it's good. I like it. I have a minute steak recipe with a similar type coating without the sugar. It's just a spicy flour coating I used to do before I was low carb. But now that I'm found this low carb flour, it's a blend. It's got flaxseed and almond meal and some other flour in there. I don't think it's coconut flour. I need to look and see, but it's a blend, and it's got a high fiber and a low carb. I like it. You know, I have met so many neat people, just like Jason Brookshire sending me this recipe, just like Casey Remick, I think it's Remick, sent me all those spices, the care package. Look at this. Will you look at this? I got this from EMT Real Fan. Now the link to everybody I'm talking about is down below. Get over there, check them out, sub them. They are awesome, awesome people. I don't think Casey makes any videos. I know Jason only made, I think maybe he made one video. But I know he sent me a picture. Maybe he didn't make a video, he sent a picture. But anyway, they're linked for their channels. Check them out, sub them, tell them Bill Goudy sent you. EMT Real Fan makes videos, and he has a little helper. And they sent me a railroad spike opener. Look at that. Let's see if it works. I have not tried this. I just got it. So let's see if it'll work. I don't know. Oh, look at that. Oh, it works. I might like that. That is so good. I've been needing that, I'm telling you. It's been a long, hard holiday. It sure has. I hope everyone had a happy one. Thank you so much for all the support, for everything you guys do. It's just awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to finish eating. I'm going to have a ice cold beverage. I might have to have 2 ice cold beverages just because I got that opener. That's a heavy duty one. Look, will you look at that? That's so nice of EMT Real Fan to do that. It sure is. It was nice of Jason to send that recipe and Casey to send all those spices. I'm telling you. I'm going to do this recipe again. I'll be doing several videos with those spices, and you know darn well I'm going to put that to good use. Thanks for watching. Go Goudy out.